Good afternoon. This is Dr. Mark Holowchak. Thomas Jefferson, in a 1787 letter to his nephew Peter Carr, who was for all intents and purposes his adopted son, this was on August 10, bid Carr, says, "You must lay aside all prejudice on both sides and neither believe nor reject anything because any other persons or description of persons have rejected or believed it. Your own reason," writes he, "is the only oracle given to you by heaven. You are answerable not for the rightness, but the uprightness of the decision." And what Jefferson meant by the uprightness, he just meant that you had to fix reason in its seat, have an open mind, and go at the issue with some degree with integrity. Even if you get the wrong answer, it's fine. And his belief was that you would not be faulted. No God could fault you for coming at the wrong answer as long as you applied your rational faculties. So he bid his nephew to fix reason in its seat and to explore the issue from all sides. Now, the Thomas Jefferson Foundation believes otherwise. With the issue concerning Jefferson's paternity, with Sally Hemings' children, this Thomas Jefferson Foundation has decreed ex cathedra that Thomas Jefferson is the father of all of Sally Hemings' children. And as I said in a more lengthy reply, that seems, it's a very strange conclusion because it's certainly not something that they thought was the case in 2000, where they said it's just probable that Jefferson was the father of Eston and the other. As I said before, that doesn't even seem likely. What the foundation seems to be doing is what a lot of historians do today, is they appeal by authority to Harvard professor Annette Gordon-Reed's work on Jefferson's supposed, his avowed liaison with Sally Hemings. And I think that's a very dangerous precedent. Dangerous because her work is, as I've shown in my book, Framing a Legend, uncovering the distorted history of Thomas Jefferson and Sally Hemings. I devote a whole chapter to Gordon Reed's work. It's massively flawed in many respects, especially as it concerns Jefferson's relationship with Hemings. But people have fallen back upon Annette Gordon Reed just as the ultimate authority on this issue, and they've consented to allow her authority to decide the issue. In other words, if Annette Gordon Reed says that Jefferson had a liaison with Sally Hemings and had 6 children by her, that's enough. The problem with that is that there's an abundance of evidence to suggest otherwise, that Jefferson was uninvolved with Sally Hemings. I've written a book on that. Other people have written books on that. And with the new decree of the foundation on June 16, 2018, formally endorsed on that date, it seems free discussion is no longer allowed. They've decided for us. I think we need to challenge that. What we need open discussion on this issue. And I think the only way to go about this is to challenge the manifesto of the Heritage Society. This is a fervent appeal. I'd love to debate Gordon Reed. This is not an issue of trying to discredit her or making anyone look clownish, but we need open discussion. That's why. The issue is not settled. And so we need open discussion. That's exactly what they disallow. So I bid you very ardently to contact Professor Gordon Reed at Harvard, at her Harvard office at 617-495-7653, and demand a debate, demand an open debate so we can hear both sides of the issues. Go to the Monticello website, www.monticello.org. They have a Contact Us button. Click that button and demand. So I'd like to see a debate between Dr. Mark Andrew Holowchak and Annette Gordon Reed. What we're looking for here is utmost clarity. And I think at the end of the day, you're going to find, if they allow such a debate and we demand such a debate, that they're in no position to say Thomas Jefferson was definitely the father of Eston Hemings or any of the children. The only thing that seems warranted at this point is skepticism. I tend to think Jefferson did not father Eston or any of the Hemings children, but but I cannot say with any degree of certainty, and I certainly would feel scholarlyly really disinclined to push that position. I think it'd just be wrong to do that, vociferous as it is. So please call Dr. Gordon Reed's office at 617-495-7653 or go to the Monticello.org site, click Contact Us and say, I'd like to see Dr. Mark Andrew Holowchak debate Dr. Annette Gordon Reed on the issue so we can get some clarity. And I think if the debate once allowed, you at least see that there's a lot of hypocrisy going on in the Thomas Jefferson Foundation, and they're constructing history, not reconstructing history. Thank you, and please go to work to make this happen.